If there's one thing that ruins a totally clean car build, it has to be crusty as headlights. Now of course you can sand and polish and even clear coat the headlights, but I won't be doing that, as they kind of turned out like this, which is pretty crap. Fortunately for the S14 you can actually buy new replacement lenses. Now removing your old headlight does require you to use some heats, so you got to be a bit careful and not melt it like I did with this one. Oops. Fortunately for me, that headlight that I've melted is actually a test headlight, so I do have another one and I will be using that one. So these are the aftermarket lenses I will be using for the S14. I got these from Moonlight Racing. I don't know where you get them if you're not in New Zealand. So once we're done, it should look something like this. To start this process off, we have to turn on our oven. And I'm going to set it for, this thing does not bloody work at all. So I'm going to set it for 15 minutes. So we're going to heat it up at 100 degrees. This is Celsius, not Fahrenheit. And then we're going to put our wood in the oven. And the reason why we're doing that is so we don't melt the headlight, as I've already shown you guys. So how I melted it was that I just had the two pieces there, and then it was just sitting on this and it melted. So I put one there as well so that we can put the whole headlight in and not melt it. Next thing on the list is to make sure we take off all the clips on the headlight here. It's pretty much a similar process for most headlights. You're going to have some screws you're going to remove and maybe some clips. So you just do that and then heat up your oven to 100 degrees ish, and then it will go in for about 8 to 10 minutes, and then we'll just need to pry the headlight lens off. If you are doing this inside like I am, make sure you open up the windows. It gets pretty toxic, so do that. And then once your headlights go in, you pull them apart, you will use some sort of silicone sealant to help seal it up, but you can use most of the sealant that is already there, OEM, but you might want to add more, especially when we're replacing lenses. When I did my Z, I replaced them, put them back on, had a bit of moisture in one of them, the other one was fine, but one didn't, so lather it up. Oven is heated up, I'm going to chuck the headlight in. I'm going to pretend we're bakers now, so in it goes. Let's bake our cake. And just want to make sure that nothing is touching anything, which that looks pretty good. I don't think it's touching at the back, but yeah, definitely don't want to touch anything because it will melt, especially this plastic. So I'm going to just move it back, hopefully that sits there. In there. So it's been 8 minutes, I'm going to take it out. As you can see, that is coming apart. That's what you call gym gains doing their job. Took all of a minute to pull that lens off this, and now we're just going to tidy up the sealant and then add some of this, some I don't even know what it is, JB Weld sealant, and we're going to just add a bit more all the way around, and then the lens goes on. Well, this lens will go on. Now I have heard that the fitment can be a little bit rough with these, so apparently this is okay. We just want to fill in everything and make it look good. At the end of the day, it's not the end of the world. If it isn't sealed correctly, we can just obviously reopen it up and seal it again. And if I really can't do it, I do know a guy that can do this pretty well. So worst comes to worst, I'll just take it to him. But we'll see how they go for now, and we'll see if they're lighter. The whole reason we're changing out is because I did an inspection on the car and the headlights were not working. Alright, so it's been a few days since the headlights have been resealed, and now it's time to put them back on, and hopefully they look...
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now.
Alright, I definitely think they look a lot tidier. One of my big complaints with them is they are a smaller lens, so now everything looks a bit out of whack again. For instance, you have this massive gap here, and it is also on this side, so I'm not sure how I can fix that or anything like that. It accentuates this looking a bit out of whack. Yeah, but overall, I think that definitely tidies this up. It looks significantly better. All that being clear and crystal just looks... but it still feels like a janky Silvia to me. I don't know if that's just me or not, but I definitely find these cars very janky. Very... I don't know. If you made it this far, thank you very much. Please do like and subscribe.